change the footprint of my stairwell opening?
I've gotten that question a lot in 20 years, 25 years. And it's almost like it's hard to, let's put it this way. I can help you do it if you're really dedicated to doing it. But it's very rare that somebody is really determined to do that. Because when they see the number it takes to reframe the house, which is what you're talking about sometimes, and move in closets out of the way, and bringing in a structural engineer and an architect, and a framer and a sheetrocker and a painter, they just like, whoa, we'll just live with the staircase that's really unsafe. So it's just, again, you got to decide what is important to you. And I've helped out a lot of people, but it's almost like I want to give them an architect or a structural engineer and let them sort out what needs to be done, because that's all I'm going to be bringing in anyway. I can tell them what I would recommend, but I'm not the engineer, I'm not the architect, and that's what they really need to decide whether or not they want to remodel the whole house around this foyer, which is what happens sometimes. There's a reason why that staircase is jammed in there and it's not working. Yeah, it's just because they ran out of room, or somebody screwed up, or it's a 100-year-old house, or And to fix that problem is extensive and usually very, very expensive, relatively speaking, to the rest of the house.